This thing grenaded on the inside. I don't know what Joel's giving us, but it looks like a freaking nuclear explosion inside here. Somebody broke a rod or something. I don't know. So we're gonna bolt this to this, put it on the table, lower it into the car, and it'll fit. And then we're gonna probably put bolt the subframe, the front subframe up, and then we're gonna mock up motor plates, I should say, and try to bolt the motor into the car.
Man, you have the mic on the inside, not the outside.
What do you mean? Can you hear me?
Remember the black one can go on the inside, but this one has to go on the outside.
Oh, my bad. You want me to restart over?
No.
What's going on, guys? Cam, you wanna help me lift this onto the table?
Are you gonna be okay?
Cam's dying out here, man. Straight spreading ligma. E8 guy. Bring it down. Hold the tail.
The block's gonna come up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's gotta come up a lot. What am I gonna do? Get some wood. I'm gonna drop this block off the friggin' table.
Don't do that!
Ah! More wood?
More wood.
I got more wood, man. Oh my god, you're just hiccuping in my mouth.
God, I need
I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
I'm not exaggerating, dude. You have to what? So bad? Hiccup! Dude!
Disgust.
Did you put OEM oil in the 350?
OEM? No, this is coolant.
No, that, Kyle.
Yeah, why?
530, dude?
Yeah. Are we supposed to put like 1540 in?
It's not?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Kyle, I'm not running one bolt.
That's all the bolts I have.
Get me another one, dude.
This is M12 by 1.5.
Bolts for the transmission to the engine, I think, are in a box at the other shop though, because it's a 1.5 thread pitch in the block. M10 by 1.5. 10 by 1.5.
This is M12 by 1.5. We do not have any. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Let me get the front subframe. All right, guys, so we put in the block of the Corvette. It's the next day. We mocked it up where it might be with the dry sump oil pan. So we put this little board here. It's roughly 2.5 inches above the height of the subframe from the oil pan mounting surface. And that's roughly the thickness of the dry sump oil pan. We got the motor roughly where we want it. It's in the factory location. We might move it back another inch. And we got the transmission mocked up behind it too. We had to do a little more cutting to the transmission tunnel. Okay, we're gonna scan the front. We're gonna stop interrupting me. Yeah. You need to leave, man. We're gonna scan the front of the engine. Okay, we're gonna scan the front of the block to make engine plates. So we have it all mocked up in air right now. And we're gonna mock up an engine plate for it virtually on the computer. Josiah's gonna do that. I'm gonna use the scanner. We're gonna dot up the whole engine bay with the block mocked up in it, and we're gonna make an engine plate. Yeah, simple. Not much to it, easy stuff. So we're gonna mock up the rear suspension on the Corvette because Josiah made the mounts for the winner's quick change in the Corvette, and we just threw it in there without measuring anything, and it's actually lined up pretty good. But we want to see where the axle is in relation to the chassis and the axle moving under compression and droop, so that we can line it up for the best position and the best drive shaft angle and all that. We can make better parts. So I'm just gonna line it up now here. So we have the arms lined up, and I can see, looking through the axle hole, the diff is pretty good. It's pretty centered. Like, the line going from the axle to the diff is in a good spot. It's pretty centered. So we can mock it up with this stock Corvette axle. It's not gonna fit into the Winners because this has a female end and the Winners has 6 bolts. But it should give us a rough idea of where the axle is going to be when we put them in this car. Oh, what the shit, man. Okay, so this axle is a little too long to mock up in the Winners. Whatever, that's all right. Just show the articulation a little bit. So the axle's in. We can see that from where we put the Winners quick change in relation to the other points of the chassis, you can see that the axle is pretty happy in there. Like, this is full compression. This is the upper A-arm hitting the frame, and we can see we still have room around the frame to the axle. And full droop is pretty good too. So this is roughly where the stock axle would be in the car. So our diff mount is not bad. It lines up pretty well. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And check out the merch on our shop. Thanks.